Ladies and gentlemen, the graduate procession will now enter the hall. The academic procession will now enter the hall. distinguished guests, our esteemed graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. Welcome to INCEIF University's 15th Convocation ceremony. Today we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduates who have dedicated years of hard work and determination to reach this momentous occasion. But before we begin, let me share the following. One, a live stream of this event can be viewed at the INCEIF Convocation website at convo.inceif.edu.my. Please feel free to share the link with your friends and family. Number two, mobile phones and tablets are to be switched off or set to the silent mode when the ceremony is in progress. Number three, smoking is not allowed in the building except at designated areas. Number four, flash photography is permitted. Flash photography is not permitted while the convocation is in session. And lastly, when the main procession and Chancellor's procession enters the hall shortly, all are requested to stand and face the procession. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the main procession will now enter the hall. Please rise. The Chancellor's procession will now enter the hall. Kindly remain standing. Please remain standing for our national anthem, Negaraku. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. For the Dua recitation, we would like to invite our PhD candidate, Mr. Muhammad Hamdan Shafiq.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم اجعل جمعنا هذا جمعا مباركا مرحوما، وتفرقنا من بعده تفرقا معصوما، ولا تجعل اللهم فينا ولا معنا شقيا ولا مطرودا ولا محروما. اللهم اهدنا واهد بنا واجعلنا سببا لمن اهتدى. اللهم اهدنا واهد بنا واجعلنا سببا لمن اهتدى. اللهم آت أنفسنا تقواها وزكها أنت خير من زكاها، أنت وليها ومولاها. اللهم لا تدع لأحد منا في هذا الجمع الكريم المبارك ذنبا إلا غفرته، ولا مريضا إلا شفيته، ولا دينا إلا قضيته، ولا ميتا إلا رحمته، ولا عاصيا إلا هديته، ولا طائعا إلا زددته وثبته، ولا عيبا إلا سترته، ولا حاجة هي لك رضا ولنا فيها صلاح إلا قضيتها يا أرحم الراحمين. O Allah, please make our gathering today a gathering that is full of blessings, and our parting today a parting that is free from sins. O Allah, grant us the sense of piety and purify our soul as you are the best to purify it. O Allah, lift up our heart, ease all our tasks, and untie the knots from our tongue so that they may understand our words. O Allah, we seek refuge in you from knowledge which is not beneficial, and from a heart which does not fear you, and from desire which is not satisfied, and from prayer which is not answered. O Allah, bless the knowledge that all these graduates have received. Give them strength and courage to go into the world and spread the knowledge to humankind, and make use of this knowledge as part of ibadah and to seek your satisfaction. O Allah, make us of the repentance and make us of those who are cleansed, and make us of your righteous worshippers, and make us of the best and successful in religion in this world and hereafter. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب النار ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك أنبنا وإليك المصير وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين آمين يا رب العالمين.
Ameen. Thank you, Hamdan, for your meaningful dua. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin with the announcement of the purpose of assembly. For this, we invite the President and CEO of INCEIF University, Yang Berbahagia Professor Emeritus Datuk Dr. Muhammad Azmi Umar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. The Honorable Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The purpose of this 15th convocation is to confer the graduates with awards of Doctor of Philosophy in Islamic Finance, Master of Science in Islamic Finance, MBA Sustainable Business, Masters in Islamic Finance Practice, Executive Masters in Islamic Finance, and Professional Certificate in Islamic Finance. I have the pleasure to invite the Honorable Chancellor to officially convene the convocation for class of 2024.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I hereby declare this convocation in session.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin with the conferment of the Doctor of Philosophy in Islamic Finance. For this, we would like to invite the Deputy President, Academic and Dean of INCEIF University, Professor Dr. Mansur Ibrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I have the pleasure to invite the Honorable Chancellor to confer each of the foreign graduates the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Islamic Finance.
With the authority bestowed upon me, I hereby confer the following graduates the Doctor of Philosophy in Islamic Finance degree.
Doctor of Philosophy in Islamic Finance. I'm pleased to announce that a total of 6 graduates from 5 countries will be conferred today with Doctor of Philosophy in Islamic Finance degrees. Present today are Imran Majid, thesis titles, Monetary Policy, Liquidity Constraints, and Firms' Investments, the roles of ESG commitments and Sharia compliance status. Dr. Imran Majid, Pakistan. Nur Huda binti Uthman. Thesis titles: The Impact of Financial Developments and Financial Inclusions on Entrepreneurships. Do Institutional Framework and Islamic Finance Matter? Dr. Nurhuda binti Usman, Malaysia. Sahih Adikunle Salami. Thesis title: A Critical Analysis of Cryptocurrencies, a Sharia Perspective. Dr. Sahih Adikunle Salami, Nigeria. Wan Muhammad Ashraf bin Wan Muhammad Fazli. Thesis titles: Analysis of Validity of Exemption Clauses, Ashar al-Istithna'i, used in Islamic banking documentations for home financing facilities from Sharia perspective. Dr. Wan Muhammad. That concludes the conference of Doctor of Philosophy in Islamic Finance degrees. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Mansur Ibrahim. Now, Professor Dr. Mansur will proceed with the conferment of Master of Science in Islamic Finance.
I have the pleasure to invite the Honorable the degree of Master of Science in Islamic Finance.
With authority bestowed upon me, I hereby confer the following graduates the Master of Science in Islamic Finance degree.
Master of Science in Islamic Finance. I'm pleased to announce that a total of 13 graduates from 6 countries will be conferred today with Master of Science in Islamic Finance degrees. Present today are Afif Fahmi bin Rasli, Malaysia. Aprilia Sukmanurulillah, Indonesia. Faujat Nuri binti Hidayatullah Khan, Malaysia. Khalilur Rahman, Indonesia. Mat Syahidul Islam, Bangladesh. Muhammad Shakir Aizat bin Azman, Malaysia. Sahlur Rahman Idatuh Dika, India. Shakira Omolola Yahya, Nigeria. That concludes the conferments of Master of Science in Islamic Finance degrees. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Mansur Ibrahim. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall proceed with the conferment of Master in Business Administration, Sustainable Business. For this, we invite the Associate Dean of Curriculum and Accreditation, School of Graduate and Professional Studies, Professor Dr. Zulkarnain Muhammad Sori.
I have the pleasure to invite the Honorable Chancellor to confer each of the following graduates the degree of Master in Business Administration, Sustainable Business.
With the authority bestowed upon me, I hereby confer the following graduates the Master in Business Administration, Sustainable Business degree.
Master in Business Administration, Sustainable Business. I'm pleased to announce that a total 9 graduates from Malaysia will be conferred today with the degree of Master in Business Administration, Sustainable Business. Present today are Itqan bin Saidin, Muhammad Hafizuddin bin Kamaruddin, Muhammad Syahmi bin Ruhaizat, Muhammad Izzat bin Rosli, Nur Syafiah Asilah binti Abdurrahim, Nur Syahirah binti Muhammad Ghazali, Wan Abdul Muttalib bin Wan Syahriman, That concludes the conferment of Master in Business Administration, Sustainable Business degrees. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Zulkarnain. Now, Professor Dr. Zulkarnain will begin the conferment of Masters in Islamic Finance Practice, MIFP.
I have the pleasure to invite the Honorable Chancellor to confer each of the following graduates the degree of Masters in Islamic Finance Practice.
With the authority bestowed upon me, I hereby confer the following graduates the Masters in Islamic Finance Practice degree.
Masters in Islamic Finance Practice. I'm pleased to announce that a total number of 20 graduates from 9 countries will be conferred today with Masters in Islamic Finance Practice degrees. Present today are Adibah binti Ahmad Sabri, Malaysia. Alif Wazim bin Abu Kasim, Malaysia. Ilina binti Lamat, Malaysia. Ibrahim Yusuf Adamu, Nigeria. Imam Maki Aposbet Mutakin, Indonesia. Iskandar Tursunov Muhammadievich, Uzbekistan. Kalam Sadiq bin Cik Kamarudin, Malaysia. Muhammad Ihsan Dana Siriga, Indonesia. Muhammad Owais, Pakistan. Munira binti Zulkifli, Malaysia. Musli Muhammad Ismail, Maldives. Natasha Khairun Nisa Al-Qasasi binti Muhammad Sufi, Malaysia. Syadman Shakib, Bangladesh. Sheikh Zulhelmi bin Sheikh Jalali, Malaysia. Sukeshah bin Subramaniam Elias Osman, Malaysia. Tri Alfiani, Indonesia. Wan Muhammad Akmal bin Wan Saleh, Malaysia. That concludes the conferment of Masters in Islamic Finance Practice degrees. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Zulkarnaim. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the conferment of Executive Masters in Islamic Finance, or IMIF. It is our pleasure to invite Associate Dean, Students and Internationalization, School of Graduate and Professional Studies, Professor Dr. Aisyah Muniza.
I have the pleasure to invite the Honorable Chancellor to confer each of the following graduates the degree of Executive Masters in Islamic Finance.
With the authority bestowed upon me, I hereby confer the following graduates the Executive Masters in Islamic Finance degree.
Executive Masters in Islamic Finance. I am pleased to announce that a total number of 28 graduates from 11 countries will be conferred today with the degree of Executive Masters in Islamic Finance. Present today are A. Aziz Ali A.J. Mahdi from the United Kingdom. Anis Humaira binti Muhammad Marzuki from Malaysia. Atiqa binti Johari from Malaysia. Buyun Chu Lee from Republic of Korea. Della Arundina from Indonesia. Ilya Iriza binti Nur Zehan from Malaysia. Muhammad Nur Hisham bint Talang, Malaysia. Mugi Lastiadi Soeripto from Indonesia. Muhammad Khairul Nizam B. Alias from Malaysia. Muhammad Shukri bin Ismail from Singapore. Nur Farha binti Zubair from Malaysia. Nur Malitasari Muhrani from Indonesia. Nurul Huda binti Harun from Malaysia. Akmal bin Ramli from Malaysia. Saidatul Atiyah binti Sheikh Anwar from Malaysia. Sajita binti Maidin from Malaysia. Sarva Nashid from the Maldives. Shamsul Qamar bint Abd Rani from Malaysia. Sharafuddin Ali from the Maldives. Said Firdaus Iqmal bin Said Zahir from Malaysia. That concludes the conferment of Executive Masters in Islamic Finance degrees. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Aisha. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Dr. Aisha Muniza will now begin the conferment of Professional Certificate in Islamic Finance.
I have the pleasure to invite the Honorable Chancellor to confer each of the following recipient the Professional Certificate in Islamic Finance.
With the authority bestowed upon me, I hereby confer the following graduates the Professional Certificate in Islamic Finance degree.
Professional Certificate in Islamic Finance. I am pleased to announce that a total number of 41 recipients from 18 countries will be conferred today with the Professional Certificate in Islamic Finance. Present today are Abdi Fitah Amin Haji Ali from Somalia. Amira Danisa bint Al-Quran alias Erwan from Malaysia. Chu Sin Chi from Malaysia. Farid bin Samsudin from Malaysia. Lim Seng Chai, Malaysia. Muhammad Aiman Hakim bin Zahruddin from Malaysia. Nick Amalina binti Nick Ismail from Malaysia. Rafiza binti Ghazali from Malaysia. Sharonjit Kaur, anak perempuan Sarawan Singh from Malaysia. That concludes the conferment of all the degrees. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the class of 2024. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next is the presentation of the Book Awards. The Book Award is presented to graduates who have excelled in selected domains of knowledge, among others in banking and Sharia. This year, we are proud to introduce two new categories, the Action-Based Learning or ABL Excellence Award and the Leadership and Sustainability Award. Award recipients are selected from students enrolled in the Masters of Science in Islamic Finance, Masters in Islamic Finance Practice, and Executive Masters in Islamic Finance programs. Each recipient will receive a certificate and a cash prize. Now, as mentioned earlier, today we are introducing one of our most innovative and impactful initiatives, the ABL Excellence Award. ABL is not just another academic exercise, it's a journey that brings real-world challenges into the heart of learning. Through ABL, our students engage directly with practical projects, tackling real-world issues that matter, from corporate and industry needs to community development. This course is about impact. It's where academic theory meets practice and where real change happens, equipping our students to become the future-ready professionals the world needs. And today, from among 20 outstanding projects selected across 4 cycles, we recognize one that truly exemplifies excellence, distinguished by its exceptional performance, creativity, and profound impact. This project was brought to life through a meaningful collaboration with Terengganu Incorporated, a forward-thinking, state-owned institution. Their support reflects a shared commitment to INCEIF's vision as well as a deep belief in the potential of our students to drive impactful change. Now, to celebrate this achievement, let us take this visual journey that highlights the project.
The INCEIF, the researchers or the people who's doing the papers are very professional in the sense that they're very structured and very organized. I believe they came from a workforce. I mean, they are working people. I mean, it's a bit different, the level of knowledge that they have, the level of interaction. And I believe they understood what we wanted and they can make sense of the direction that we gave them. Hence, those researchers or those papers that they produce are very, very suitable, and we can implement those for our daily use in our businesses. So they exhibit a very professional way of doing things, and we're very happy with the results. And Alhamdulillah, for us, it's a very good, very good collaboration between the two organizations. I would congratulate the team. I think it makes us proud as well because but the most important thing is a practical solution that we are getting from the program. So these are all bonuses getting awards. So I would congratulate them, and then please keep up the good work. So inshallah come back to Terengganu Inc. and then we will try to come up with other sectors maybe, and then to make sure that those findings will be operationalized. I believe the most important thing is how do we operationalize all the findings to make sure that we bridge the gap between research methods and also what we do out in the business world.
We hereby invite the Honorable Chancellor Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Datuk Nur Syamsiah Muhammad Yunus to present the book award to all recipients. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's inaugural ABL Excellence Award goes to the Terengganu Inc. Wakaf Share Group. Wan Abdul Muttalib bin Wan Shariman, MBA, Adibah Ahmad Sabri, MIFP, Shadman Shakib, MIFP, and Muhammad Ihsandana Sirega, MIFP. It is now our pleasure to announce the book award recipient in the banking category, Master of Science in Islamic Finance graduate Farah Hassan Musa from Somalia. Unfortunately, Farah is unable to join us today. Accepting the award on his behalf is Abdifitah Amin Haji Ali from the PCIF program. Announcing the Book Award recipient for Leadership and Sustainability category, Executive Masters in Islamic Finance graduate Aliza Khan from United Kingdom. Unfortunately, Aliza is also unable to join us today. Accepting the award on her behalf is Muhammad Aiman Hakim bin Zaharuddin from the PCIF program. It is our pleasure to announce the Book Award recipient for the Shariah category. Executive Master in Islamic Finance graduate Nur Farha binti Zubair from Malaysia. This award, which includes a certificate and cash prize, is sponsored by the Deputy President of Operations. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor. Congratulations to all recipients. Up next, the Distinguished President's Award. The President's Award is presented to graduates who have achieved an overall outstanding academic performance among the graduating class in each of the master's programs. This year, we are presenting a total of 4 President's Awards, one for each program: Masters of Science in Islamic Finance, MBA Sustainable Business, Master of Islamic Finance Practice, and Executive Masters in Islamic Finance. Each recipient will receive a chalice, a certificate, and a cash prize. I hereby invite the Honorable Chancellor to present the President's Award to the recipients. For the Masters of Science in Islamic Finance, the award is conferred to the graduate with the highest CGPA in the graduating class of 2024. And the top of the class this year is Shakirat Omolola Yahya from Nigeria. Shakirat, called to the Nigerian bar in 2021, is a first-class lawyer trained in common and Islamic law from the University of Ilorin. Her passion for Islamic commercial law led her to explore regulations in Nigeria and conduct a comparative analysis of Islamic banking frameworks in her undergraduate thesis. After her call to the bar, she focused on Islamic finance, earning her master's degree from INCEIF University, where she thrived academically and professionally. She worked as a research assistant at the ISRA Research Management Center and interned at a top Sharia advisory firm in Malaysia. Currently, she is a legal and Sharia consultant at a fintech company in Lagos, Nigeria, while pursuing her PhD in Islamic finance at INCEIF University. For the MBA Sustainable Business, the award is conferred to the graduate with the highest CGPA in the graduating class of 2024. And the recipient this year is Muhammad Izzat Rusli from Malaysia. Izzat holds a Bachelor of Engineering in Materials Science from McMaster University and is pursuing MBA in Sustainable Business at INCEIF. He led a project on a Muslim-friendly agro-tourism destination featured in the Rest and Rehlah Tourism Digest, which deepened his commitment to sustainability. And as a father of 3, Izzat has successfully balanced work, education, and family, prioritizing his responsibilities to achieve both academic and professional success. Currently, as the sales manager at Camco Technology, he manages key accounts in Malaysia's rubber gloves industry and explores opportunities in Southeast Asia, India, and the USA, focusing on strong client relationships and integrating sustainable practices. For the Masters in Islamic Finance Practice, the award is conferred to the graduate with the highest number of A's in the graduating class of 2024, and the award goes to Adibah binti Ahmad Sabri from Malaysia. Adibah earned her Bachelor of Accountancy Honours from University Teknologi Mara in 2006 and is a member of the Malaysian Institute of Certified Public Accountants. She began her career as an auditor, working with investment banks and asset management firms, and later specialized in financial analysis within financial institutions. With over 17 years in the financial services sector, she developed a strong interest in Islamic finance as a solution to various financial and ethical challenges. Grateful to INCEIF for its educational opportunities, she is motivated by a desire to enhance the socio-economic conditions of Muslims and aims to use her industry knowledge for societal benefits. For the Executive Master in Islamic Finance, the award is conferred to the graduate with the highest number of A's in the graduating class of 2024. And the award goes to Aliza Khan from United Kingdom. Unfortunately, Aliza is unable to join us today. Accepting the award on her behalf is Muhammad Shakir Aizad bin Azman from the Master of Science in Islamic Finance program. Aliza Khan is a chartered accountant, an analyst, and a certified internal auditor who is currently serving as a business and finance lecturer at Barking and Dagenham College in England. With a strong industry background, she brings valuable real-world insights to her teaching. In 2023, she was honored with the Expert Practice Award, reflecting her commitment to excellence in education. Her aspiration is to pursue a PhD in Islamic finance, aiming to contribute through teaching and research. Aliza's journey highlights her dedication to blending professional expertise with her faith, striving to make a meaningful impact both in the field of Islamic finance and the broader community. Congratulations to all recipients. Up next is the Distinguished Chancellor's Award. The Chancellor's Award is presented to the Doctor of Philosophy in Islamic Finance, graduate who has demonstrated exceptional academic excellence within the graduating class. This prestigious award recognizes the recipient's outstanding achievements in coursework, dissertation, publications in academic journals, industry papers, book chapters, and other significant scholarly contributions. The recipient will be awarded a chalice, a certificate, and a cash prize. It is our pleasure to announce the recipient of the Chancellor's Award for Doctor of Philosophy in Islamic Finance, Dr. Imran Majid from Pakistan. Dr. Imran earned his bachelor's degree in economics from University of Karachi, Pakistan in 2013. Following his undergraduate studies, he pursued an MS in economics at the Institute of Business Administration in Karachi, where he graduated with a bronze medal in the class of 2018. In addition to his academic background in economics, he also completed formal education in Islamic Sharia law, receiving his alim degree from the Jami'ah Darul Ulum Karachi in 2011. During his studies, he had the privilege of learning hadith from one of the leading scholars in Islamic finance, Sheikh Muhammad Taqi Usmani. He further specialized in Islamic trade and finance, completing a 2-year Mufti course at Jami'atul Rashid, Karachi in 2013. The combination of his expertise in both economics as well as Sharia Islamic law motivated him to integrate these fields in his doctoral research. Inspired by INCEIF's cutting-edge curriculum, pioneering research and industry-focused solutions, Imran started his PhD journey in Islamic finance in 2019. He is also an approved Sharia advisor by the Securities and Exchange Commission of Pakistan and has been serving on the Sharia boards of various organizations since 2018. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor, and congratulations to all recipients. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier we presented the inaugural book award for ABL Excellence. To mark the occasion, we would like to invite a representative from the team to share their experience. From the Terengganu Inc. Wakaf Share Group, please help me welcome Wan Abdul Muttalib bin Wan Shariman.
Hi everyone. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Distinguished guests, faculty members, and fellow graduates. It's an honor to stand here today on behalf of our team, Iksandana, Adiba, Shadman, and myself, Wan, as we receive the INCEIF ABL Excellence Award. We are deeply grateful to INCEIF for this recognition, to Terengganu Incorporated, the strategic investment arm of the state government of Terengganu, and to our mentors, Associate Professor Dr. Magda and Professor Dr. Zulkarnain, whose guidance have been invaluable throughout this journey. Rumi once said, "When you let go of who you are, you become who you might be." Just like he expressed, we had to let go of our initial assumptions about Wakaf shares to truly understand their potential and impact. Our project focused on developing a sustainable Wakaf share model to address key socio-economic challenges in Terengganu, particularly for the B40 community. The model enables individuals and institutions to contribute Wakaf in smaller, more accessible amounts. These Wakaf shares are invested in Sharia-compliant assets, with the profits used to support projects like sustainable livelihoods for fishermen, educational support for their children, and scholarships for healthcare development. The model ensures a perpetual source of funding that benefits the community while preserving the Wakaf's capital for future growth. A key takeaway for our team came from engaging with experts who had extensive experience in Islamic social finance. Their insights help us appreciate the practical realities and limitations of implementing Wakaf share models. We quickly realized that turning theory into practice was a different kind of challenge, with layers to uncover and new lessons at every step. Balancing the demands of this project with our work and personal commitments was a true test of resilience. There were moments when the exhaustion felt overwhelming and doubts crept in whether we could see it through. Yet it was in those challenging times that we learned the most, as the experience taught us the importance of perseverance and showed us the strength that comes from working as a team, supporting each other every step of the way. This award is more than a recognition of our project's completion. It reflects the growth and learning experiences we each had along the way. It reminds us that the most valuable lessons often come from setbacks and uncertainties, and that growth is a lifelong process. As we look ahead, we carry with us the spirit of this journey, remaining curious, open-minded, and committed to making meaningful contributions wherever we can. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Wan Abdul Muttalib, for sharing your team's journey with us today. Each year, one graduate will be chosen to deliver a speech on behalf of the graduating students for the year. This year, we left the decision to the graduating class and they have voted for their speaker. It is with great pleasure that we now invite the representative of the 15th Convocation graduating class to share his experience at INCEIF. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Wan Muhammad Ashraf bin Wan Muhammad Fazli, class of 2024.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chancellor Tan Sri Noor Shamsiah Muhammad Yunus, Chairman of the Board of Directors Tan Sri Azman Mohtar, President and Chief Executive Officer Professor Emeritus Datuk Dr. Azmi Omar, members of the Senate, honored faculty members, distinguished guests, representatives from the industry, and most importantly, fellow graduates. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May I begin by expressing my appreciation to my fellow graduates for choosing myself as your representative to speak on your behalf today. It is with immense gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we stand here today, celebrating not just an academic achievement, but the culmination of years of dedication, hard work, and diligence. Congratulations to each and every one of you on this amazing milestone. I very much hope that my fellow graduates can bear with me because Dato' Azmi has assured that if I can control the crowd today, he would have a job for me later teaching at the university. Fellow graduates, today is a day of triumph, not only for you, but your families, your supervisors, and every single person who believed in your potential when nobody else could. As we stand on the threshold of a new chapter of our lives, let us reflect on the profound mission that lies before us as professionals in the field of Islamic finance. Brothers and sisters, allow me to share with you how my journey in Islamic finance started. Just a brief anecdote, don't worry. So my first exposure was an elective class on Islamic banking at an institution which, for legal reasons, will not be named. But I assure you, it is not INCEIF University or any other institution that you may or may not be affiliated with currently or in the past. Disclaimer sikit. At the class, the trainer taught us an easy way to pass the exam, or even if anyone asks you for that matter. The question is, what is the Sharia contract for home financing? He said the answer was tawarruk. He proceeded to say that, what is the Sharia contract for arahnu? Sharia compliant pawn? Tawarruk. What is the Sharia contract for auto financing? Again, he said tawarruk. And lastly, what is the Sharia contract for credit cards? Everybody all together now? Tawarruk. So it is only when I officially started my studies in Islamic finance, which reached its peak at INCEIF University, I learned that our mission is not merely about achieving financial success or climbing the corporate ladder. Our mission is one of higher purpose, brothers and sisters. We have been entrusted with the sacred duty of building a financial system that's not just effective, but also ethical and rooted in the principles ordained by the Creator. In our careers, we are not just employees or managers, but we are caretakers of a system that is enshrined with Islamic values and principles, where the Quran and Sunnah are our guiding stars as we seek to balance the realities of modern finance with the moral compass of Wahyu. That's most importantly. So our success is not measured by wealth alone, but by how we uplift the people around us and how we bring justice to the marketplace, as how we establish a viable livelihood for others as well. As Sayyidina Umar al-Khattab radiallahu anhu so wisely said, we were the most humiliated people on earth, and Allah gave us honor through Islam. So if we ever to seek honor through anything else, thus Allah will humiliate us once again. Thus, it is our responsibility, brothers and sisters, to carry that honor forward, to build a system of fairness and justice, and to reject those that promote exploitation and greed. That is why, as of this year, 2024, Islamic finance has spread to more than 80 countries in the world, growing into an industry worth 3.9 trillion with a T US dollars. While some critics may claim that Sharia-compliant financial products merely imitate their conventional counterparts, they often fail to see the bigger picture. Islamic finance offers a real alternative, a way to engage the global economy, but without compromising on our faith. An important fact that I enjoy highlighting is that for every dollar invested in Islamic finance is $1 taken away from industries that promote haram, whether it's alcohol, gambling, or non-halal food. By supporting halal investments, we are not only adhering to our values, but also steering the global economy and financial system towards something more sustainable, something more just and more humane. Let me share something profound, that since the industry's inception 60 years ago, we have diverted trillions of dollars from haram to halal. And this is not just about numbers, but about the impact we are making on society and on the ummah as a whole. So brothers and sisters, the world is looking to us. The ummah is depending on us. Despite constituting a quarter of the world's population, which is about 1.8 billion strong, the Muslim ummah only accounts for 18% of global GDP. Now, this discrepancy is not just a statistic, but it is a call to action. Our community has untapped potential, but to unlock that potential, we need leaders. We need people of courage, of vision, and most importantly, of integrity. Think of the legacy left by Sayyidina Uthman bin Affan radiallahu anh. When he saw that the Muslims were struggling to access clean water in Medina, he did not wait for a government or a sultan to act. Instead, he used his own wealth to purchase the well, and he turned it into a waqaf, an endowment for the benefit of the Muslims at the time. Today, we need leaders who will do the same. Men and women who are both qawi and amin, who are both competent and trustworthy. Leaders who understand the intricacies of finance, but also who are also deeply rooted in their faith and values. We are just not looking for professionals here, brothers and sisters. We are looking for those who will use their expertise to uplift the Muslim community, to address poverty, to create sustainable businesses, and to develop financial systems that are free from riba and exploitation. That is why Islamic finance, as we learned at INCEIF University, is not meant to be an isolated discipline. It is interconnected with broader issues such as social justice, sustainability, and ethical governance. That is why, my fellow graduates, your responsibility today goes beyond than just simply Sharia compliance or Islamic finance. You are part of a global movement that must address the most pressing issues of our time: climate change, poverty, inequality. These are not just economic problems. They are ethical and spiritual challenges as well. That is why Islamic finance, with its emphasis on equity, fairness, and sustainability, offers solutions of many of these problems. That's why we must extend our voices beyond the boundaries of finance and speak out on matters of global and national importance, whether it's addressing environmental concerns, advocating for poverty alleviation, or standing up for social justice. We have a duty to contribute for the overall betterment of the world. Our perspective as Islamic finance graduates and professionals can offer much needed alternatives to conventional systems that often prioritize profit over people. That's why, graduates, today is not the end of your learning. It is just the beginning. As professionals, you must always seek to improve and deepen your knowledge and to enhance your skills. The world is evolving rapidly, so too must we and the industry of Islamic finance. The only way we can achieve excellence and create real change is by continuing to learn, adapt, and improve. As Imam Shafi'i rahmatullahi alayhi once said, knowledge is not what is memorized, but knowledge is what benefits. We cannot afford to stagnate, fellow graduates. We must be the pioneers in our field, pushing the boundaries of what Islamic finance can achieve. And this requires dedication, sacrifice, and a commitment to lifelong improvement. Finally, as we celebrate today, let us not forget to honor those who helped us to reach this moment. Our success is not ours alone. It is a result of the guidance, support, and love of many people, such as our families, mentors, professors, and friends. They stood by us in times of difficulty, encouraged us when we doubted ourselves, and provided us with the tools we needed to succeed. And now we need to acknowledge the fact that we stand on the shoulders of giants, the scholars and visionaries who laid the foundations of Islamic finance, the pioneers who fought to establish ethical financial systems, and the mentors who nurtured our potential from INCEIF University. Today, we honor them as well by committing ourselves to continuing their legacy at INCEIF University. And to the class of 2024, we are burdened with glorious purpose to move away from debt-creating banking products and finally answer the age-old mystery of Islamic finance. Is there anything else other than tawarruk? So, fellow graduates, I welcome you to the fraternity of Islamic finance, and I look forward to witnessing your contributions that you will make to this field and to the many meaningful collaborations between us. Your journey has just begun, and I believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's guidance and your dedication, you will be the catalyst for change that the Ummah and the world so desperately need. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Wan Muhammad Ashraf, for your inspiring speech and for sharing your valuable insights with us at INCEIF University. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now our honor to once again invite Yang Berbahagia, Professor Emeritus Datuk Dr. Muhammad Azmi Omar, the President and CEO of INCEIF University, to the rostrum to deliver his convocation address.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Assalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin. Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. The Honorable Chancellor Tan Sri Nur Samsyah Muhammad Yunus, Chairman of Board of Directors of INCEIF Tan Sri Azman Mokhtar, members of the Board and Senate of INCEIF University, distinguished faculty members, graduates, guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed my honor and great pleasure to welcome you to INCEIF University 15th Convocation. Congratulations, class of 2024. And let me repeat, congratulations, class of 2024. You earned it, you deserve it, after sacrificing your time and effort, your family hours, to achieve the success that we are witnessing today. So today we celebrate the graduation of 117 students from 25 countries, including from Malaysia, India, Maldives, South Korea, and Thailand, who are graduating from the PhD, the Master's, and Professional Certificate in Islamic Finance program. Indeed, your achievement is not only a deserving reward for your hard work, but also a testament to the unwavering commitment of every individual who has contributed towards the completion of your journey at INCEIF University, your family, your friends, faculty, and administrative staff. We are delighted to see our students, our graduates, and our alumni consistently recognized on various platforms for their contributions. Their expertise in Islamic finance, in the halal economy, and sustainability, among others, have put them in significant roles across industries and regions. Allow me to highlight some of our alumni. For example, Brother Zuhur Shoh Rahmatullah from Uzbekistan, a CIFP graduate who has co-founded several innovative fintech companies, including Alif Bank in Tajikistan and Alif X in the UAE. From Indonesia, Jovitania Sidoro, MIFP class of 2022, is part of the pioneering team at CIMB Niaga in Jakarta, where she contributes to strengthening the bank's ability to manage climate-related financial risks. Another alumnus of us, Dr. Irum Sabah of IBA Karachi, our CIFP as well as PhD graduate, holds the distinction of being the first Pakistani women to serve on multiple international Sharia advisory boards across Southeast Asia and in the Middle East. In Dubai, which remains among the world's top 10 financial center, a number of our alumni of various nationalities, including Morocco, Syria, and India, are employed in and hold good positions in regulatory and financial institutions in those countries. They have taken high-level positions, including decision-making roles in financial institutions, launched innovative fintech startups, and contributed to standard-setting bodies and policy-making global organizations that include central banks, the World Bank, and Islamic Financial Services Board. This, ladies and gentlemen, solidifies INCEIF's reputation as a global leader in Islamic finance and education. INCEIF continues to collaborate with policymakers, scholars, and industry players to develop relevant curricula and in-demand executive training, faculty members who are recognized as thought leaders, and innovative and applicable research. Ladies and gentlemen, one of our key collaboration was acknowledged as a new blended finance innovation at this year's inaugural Global Forum on Islamic Economics and Finance, organized by Bank Negara under the patronage of Ministry of Finance. The Project Hassan, a collaboration between INCEIF University, Lembaga Zakat Negeri Kedah, MIFC Leadership Council, and the Association of Islamic Banking and Financial Institutions in Malaysia, use Zakat initiative to elevate the socio-economic conditions of Asnaf in Kedah in a smart, large-scale paddy project. In furthering the aspirations of Ekonomi Badani and the 2024 Malaysian National Budget programs, INCEIF took the initiative this year to establish a Center of Excellence for Policy and Innovation in Islamic Economics. This is in addition to the existing Center of Excellence in Islamic Social Finance. This latest initiative has already received a much welcome boost. Last Friday, during the 2025 budget, Malaysian budget, at the Parliament, the Prime Minister as well as the Finance Minister announced a generous allocation of 10 million ringgit to INCEIF and to the International Islamic University Malaysia to jointly advance research in Islamic economics. This will undoubtedly significantly enhance the understanding and application of the universal values of Islamic economics and therefore expand its application in current policy making. INCEIF is committed to utilize this allocation to lead impactful and policy-focused research, strengthen our academic programs, and develop innovative solutions that align with the just and fair principles of Maqasid al-Sharia. We at INCEIF will continue to receive positive feedback from our industry partners on the action-based learning course within our MBA Sustainable Business, our MSc Islamic Finance, and Masters in Islamic Finance programs. ABL, as we mentioned earlier on, offers students valuable opportunities to collaborate directly with industry practitioners and policymakers, helping them build critical thinking and interpersonal skills while exploring real-world challenges in banking, social finance, and beyond. Among the notable ABL projects are a published report which analyzed the growth of emerging Islamic fintech in Southeast Asia. This initiative was in collaboration with Alumni Institute, an Indonesian fintech startup based in Jakarta. A customized risk management framework for Terengganu Incorporated Sendirian Berhad, specifically tailored to address Sharia non-compliant and operational risks. Ladies and gentlemen, our research arm, Isra Research Management Center, has been appointed by the Malaysian Takaful Association to develop a Maqasid-based VBIT scorecard for the Takaful industry in Malaysia. This scorecard measures the values and impact of the operation and activities of the Malaysian Takaful operators that hinges on the betterment of the community and environment in line with the Maqasid Sharia requirements and VBIT expectation. And this scorecard was launched just a few days ago. And last Tuesday, Isra Research Management Center launched the ESGI assessment platform, the first platform in the country to integrate environmental, social, and governance factors with Islamic principles, specifically designed for the micro, small, and medium enterprises. Developed in collaboration with Ficus Capital, a Malaysian venture capital firm, focused on the convergence of Islamic and ESG values. This innovative portal offers micro and small medium enterprises a comprehensive framework to assess and elevate their sustainability practices. It aligns these practices with the global ESG standards while embedding Islamic values, empowering businesses to meet sustainability goals in a way that reflects their ethical commitment. This year, INCEIF reinforced its commitment to nurture future leaders in the Islamic finance industry. We launched the Islamic Finance Future Leaders Bootcamp. This annual program is designed to equip high-achieving final year students from local universities with the essential skills needed to lead the industry forward. Through mentorship from seasoned industry experts and INCEIF faculty members, participants who are from the local Malaysian universities gain practical insights into ethical leaderships, responsible decision-making, and the evolving demands of the Islamic finance sector, nurturing a robust pipeline of future leaders ready to drive sustainable growth and innovation. None of these achievements, ladies and gentlemen, would have been possible without the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the unwavering support and collaboration of our board members and our stakeholders. Our heartfelt appreciation to our Chancellor, our governing committee members for their unwavering support and guidance throughout our journey. Our deepest gratitude also goes to Bank Negara Malaysia for their commitment and continuous support to INCEIF. Their invaluable contributions have been instrumental in shaping the future of Islamic finance and sustainability, fostering innovation, and driving meaningful change across the industry. May Allah continue to reward them for their good deeds. I also want to thank everyone from the industry and the public sector, namely the Malaysian government, the Ministry of Higher Education, who have been supportive of INCEIF. They have always been generous in the sharing of their expertise, imparting of their knowledge, and accepting our students for job placements and contributing to our scholarship funds. On that note, I sincerely invite everyone, graduates, partners, and guests, our alumni, to consider contributing to the INCEIF Endowment Fund, as together we can build a lasting and noble legacy, empowering future generations as innovators, as leaders in creating a just and equitable world. Lastly, to all of you, our graduates, you carry with you INCEIF University's name. And with that, you also bring our hopes and aspirations. Together, we can inspire the world, as being mentioned by Brother Wan Ashraf earlier on. And let there be rising from you a nation, inviting all that is good, enjoining what is right, and forbidding what is wrong. And those will be the successful ones. Al-Imran 104. I now call upon the Honorable Chancellor to officially adjourn INCEIF University's 15th Convocation for the year 2024. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
Congratulations to the class of 2024. As you step forward in your new role as an INCEIF graduate, carry with you the knowledge, values, and leadership that INCEIF has instilled in you. May you make a meaningful impact wherever your journey takes you. I hereby adjourn this convocation.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor. Ladies and gentlemen, with the convocation now officially adjourned, the procession will exit the hall. We would like to invite the mace bearer to lead the procession. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. The academic procession will now leave the hall. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the closing of the INCEIF University's 15th Convocation. On behalf of the university, we would like to thank all of you for gracing the occasion. Thank you to the members of the organizing committee and all the staff for making this historic occasion a success. Please also be informed that we have refreshment served at the banquet hall in INCEIF University campus. And for the elderly individuals with disabilities and VIPs, there are shuttle services to our campus with the pickup point at the Sasana Kijang main entrance. Ladies and gentlemen, this may be the ending of this event, but it certainly is just the beginning of your journey. Once again, thank you everyone for gracing our ceremony with your presence. We truly appreciate it. Congratulations and have a nice day. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.